Attention is just mental alertness. Mental alertness and awareness are two different things. Awareness is purely life. What level of intensity your life is functioning, that is the level of awareness you are. But mental attention, you can put it on and put it off. Your aliveness, you cannot put it on and put it off. It's on. What is the level of intensity is all there is. But mental attention, you can close it, isn't it? You can turn it on, you can turn it off, isn't it so? You can pay attention to something, you can withdraw your attention from something. Is it so? So that's a different dimension. That is the act of the mind. That is again not reality. It is just attention of the mind. It is the act of the mind. Mind can do many things, but it's of a different dimension. It is psychological, it is not existential. Say, right now, are you awake? First, are you alive? Yes. Next, are you awake? How awake? Awake enough. Awake enough to hear what I say. Awake enough to see where I'm sitting. Awake enough to know that this many people are around you, yes? Now that you're this awake, you're perceiving all these facts which are around you. You know this many people are around you, you know I am speaking, you know I am sitting here, all these things you're perceiving. How? Through what? Through your sense organs. Not only through your eyes, through your ears and certain amount of other senses also working. So through your five sense organs, you're perceiving right now. Because you're at a certain level of wakefulness, you're perceiving what is around you, at least the physical around you, yes? You don't know what is happening in the person who is sitting next to you, isn't it? You do not know what's happening in this man's mind, you do not know what's happening in that man's heart, you do not know what's happening in his energy, you don't know all these things. But at least the physical reality you have perceived, you are wakeful to that point. Suppose you feel little drowsy, then you find you don't know what I'm talking about. Did it happen? Suppose you feel little drowsy, what's happened? Your wakefulness has come to a lower grade. Because your wakefulness has come to a lower grade, do you see I am talking, but you are not perceiving? Yes or no? Ears are still open, isn't it? Nobody plugged it. Sound is definitely going and hitting the eardrums, isn't it so? What I speak is anyway going and hitting the eardrums or no? It is, but still you're not perceiving because your wakefulness has gone one level lower than what it is right now. So if it can get lower, you can also get it higher, isn't it, logically? So, if your wakefulness move into higher and higher dimensions, if it has to get there, you have to crank up your energy. If your energy, life energy moves into higher levels of intensity, your wakefulness moves into higher dimensions of wakefulness. As your wakefulness moves into higher levels of dimensions, higher dimensions, your perception becomes clearer and clearer and the penetration of your perception deepens. Once the penetration of your perception deepens, it changes the very quality of your experience. Right now you sit here, there's just a man sitting next to you. Suppose your wakefulness becomes such, everything that's happening within him you know right now. Now your experience of sitting here is very different, isn't it? Yes or no? Does it make it clear? Now if you try to raise your wakefulness, it'll not happen. If you try to increase your perception, it'll not happen. If you try to widen your experience, it'll not happen. The only thing that is in your hands is, you can crank up the intensity of your life energies. You can only work on raising the voltage. You cannot work on increasing the light. Can you? Even physically, can you try to increase the penetration of light? But you can work on raising the voltage, isn't it? If you raise the voltage, all these other things will naturally happen.
Without the necessary energy, being aware is extremely difficult. That is why the sadhana, the yogic practices, to stir up the energy. What awareness has to do with the intensity of energy? Well, if you need an analogy, it's like the voltage control. If a light bulb is on, voltage is low, it sheds just a spot of light. So whatever is there, only that much you see. If you increase the voltage, it brightens up and you will see little more. If you increase the voltage full on, then you see the whole room. Life is just like this. Everybody is seeing life, perceiving life, experiencing life only to the extent their awareness allows them. And this awareness is essentially determined by what is the effervescence of your energy, what is the intensity of your energy, and how much can you hold for how long. This will not come simply like that. By natural exuberance, certain human beings, certain individuals may have little more energetic capability than the other, but they can easily lose it just with the simple process of life. If not with tragedies of life, out of sheer boredom and monotony of daily work and stuff that happens around you, you could slowly lose your energies. Well, this has happened to most human beings. You see how exuberant and joyful and full of energy you were when you were 5, 6 years of age. You just can't control yourself. Even now if you have children, you see this. Well, you're falling dead in the night, but they are still bursting with energy. So most of you were like this. But over a period of time, because you're carrying the planet on your head. People are asking me these days, Sadhguru, how do you ride a 350-kilogram motorcycle? I keep telling them, I don't carry it on my head, I just ride it. You don't carry the planet, you just ride it. You don't carry this life or cosmos upon your head, you just ride it. That's all it is. The question is not in what state of life are you placed in what economic bracket are you in, that's not the point. If you keep energies, if you keep your life energies at a certain level of exuberance and effervescence and create a balanced platform of body and mind, your awareness will naturally rise. It's just like increasing the voltage of a bulb and you will see everything that you need to see. Everything that's worth knowing can be known by a human being if you steadily maintain a certain level of exuberance of energy. Let's make it happen. You need some yoga. This is what inner engineering means, this is what yoga means, this is what sadhana means. You do the necessary work to ensure that your energies are constantly exuberant, but this exuberance can be maintained only if you have a balanced platform of physiological and psychological framework.
Alertness and awareness are related but distinct concepts. Alertness refers to a state of heightened sensory and cognitive responsiveness, while awareness is a broader concept that encompasses one's conscious perception and understanding of their surroundings and internal states. Alertness and awareness are not exactly the same. They are separate traits and indicates that alertness involves being aware of changes, shifts, opportunities, and overlooked possibilities. This suggests that awareness is a more gentle state of consciousness, while alertness is a specific attentional focus. Alertness and awareness can interact and influence each other. Declining awareness was associated with a rightward shift in subtle awareness. Changes in alertness can impact one's awareness. Similarly, within subject modulary effect of alertness on spiritual awareness. While awareness and alertness are related, they are not exactly the same. Alertness refers to a state of heightened responsiveness, while awareness is a broader state of conscious perception and understanding. The two concepts can interact with changes in alertness impacting one's awareness, but they are distinct and separable traits. So, as we conclude this enlightening exploration with Sadhguru, remember that the journey of understanding and self discovery is ongoing. The distinction between alertness and awareness has been clarified, offering us a glimpse into the profound dimension of our existence. The wisdom shared here is just the beginning. Our channel is a space for continuous learning and growth, where we delve into the depth of knowledge of self-awareness with Sadhguru. So we invite you to join us on this transformative journey. If you found value in this video, we encourage you to explore more of other videos on our channel. Like and subscribe to stay connected with us, because your support helps us reach more seekers like you and spread the light of wisdom. Thank you for being a part of our community, and until next time, stay curious, stay aware, and keep seeking the truth within. Namaskaram.